I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I haven't slept in weeks.
You came to visit.
Look. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back.
Don't mind, Brayley. Well, all I can do is... That's usually...
Hey there. Why, yes. By...
Back in Arafu, eh? Good to see you again. Things are much better. We all don't have to stay inside our houses, and we sleep much better at night. It hasn't been this peaceful in Arafu for as long as I can remember. The proposal you brought us from Vance should also ensure our safety. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you. Sorry, the wells run dry.
I knew you couldn't stay away. Thanks for setting me straight on everything.
Hey ho! I'm glad I was wrong about you. Welcome back. There are a few... Hey ho! Welcome back to our cozy village.
Yeah? Take a look. Hey there. Give me a shout if you... Can I interest you? It's called a Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's much better than your average Nuka-Cola. It even glows in the dark. Only 100 caps, my friend, and a bargain at twice the price. Why, I know a lady in Girdershade who'd pay through the nose for one. Okay, but you're gonna kick yourself later. Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine. A pleasure doing business. Bye.
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC Wasteland. You might be surprised at what you can use to keep a robot working. Thanks. Of course you would, of course. Well, it just happens that I've got a beaut of a deal on this customized Gutsy. And it's not just Mr. Gutsy. He's a full-fledged sergeant. Sergeant RL3, to be precise, the pride of General Atomics International. Comes complete with a simulated personality unit, so he's good protection and good company, too. And all yours for just 1,000 caps. General Atomics International programmed him to be a perfect soldier. And his simulated personality is designed to follow strict codes of conduct. It's just that some of these codes were a little less defined than others. So he won't travel with anyone he considers too extreme. And sadly, his version of too extreme seems to cover both sides of the coin. Slavers and saints alike. Sorry, pal. Have a look. Yeah, see you.
How may I serve you, master?
I am not for sale. I am only a demonstration model. Tinker Joe will be glad to handle any of your robotic needs. Have a nice day. Move along, please.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
What are we standing around here for? Sure, give me whatever you got. Did I step in something? stable. What are we standing around here for? Sure, give me whatever you got. What are we standing around here? Sure, give me whatever you got. we standing around here for? Sure, give me whatever you got. fucking kidding me? God damn it, I love I'm gonna fuck your shit.
those who oppose us will be removed forever. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Yeah, kid. What do you need? Sure. Give me whatever you got.
Your shit up, kid.
Don't look stable. what is it?
What do you need? What do you need? Well, all right. Let me...
Yeah, what is it? Sure, give me whatever you got.
Yeah, what is it? Well, all right. Well, back to work.
Yeah, what is it? Sure, give me whatever you got.
God bless the U.S.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working. Oh, excellent! Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. Oh, what more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet. Those poor little mole ratties. Oh, I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, but that'd hardly be effective. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe? Oh, anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them. Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs. While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows, maybe we'll learn something useful from the Mirelurks. That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study. Sure thing. Good hunting!
USA and nowhere else.
Yeah, kid, what do you need? Sure, give me whatever you got.
Good morning, sir.
Tenpenny, he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. What are you... I'm really not in the mood, so leave me alone.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. Oh. Thought you were that damn ghoul. Well then, back to business as usual. You were trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renters and official business only. Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before? Oh, looks like we got a live one here. I think we better leave this one outside. Goodbye, kid. Try not to get eaten by anything out there. You again? I thought I told you to get lost. Goodbye.
Tenpenny, he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
I thought I told you to... What? Oh. Sorry about that. I thought you were one of those damn ghouls looking for a handout. You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. You have some reason to be here? Is that so? Then I'm sure you can handle yourself out there in the wasteland just fine. Are you done wasting my time? No. Unless by sugar you mean to sweeten my day with, say, a gift of 100 caps. Maybe you'll fit in around here better than I thought. All right, I'll take your money. But don't press your luck. I got my eye on you. And don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Good.
What? That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers. Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang is somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard. Like I tell my men, don't bother reporting in unless it's to tell me you got the job done. Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. He owns this building. We get our caps from him, and don't you forget it. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. It's dark in those tunnels. Shoot first and ask questions later.
To see you.
I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here? Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days, what with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here? Oh my. It sounds like you might be just the person we need to take care of the situation. Talk to Gustavo. There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in, naturally. They were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves. Really? Well, it's your funeral, I suppose. You'll want to discuss it with Chief Gustavo first. It's the place to live, the only place one finds any modicum of civilization and breeding. Of course those ghouls are trying to move in here. Can you fancy that? Disgusting zombies living in a place like this? Really now? Goodbye.
Mrs. Wellington?
Thank you for looking into that situation for me. I'm embarrassed it turned out to be nothing. Well, one can never be too careful. Hello, dear. Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington. Tisk tisk. You were raised by beasts, weren't you? Poor thing. Did those ghouls send you here to torment us civilized folk? Seriously, though, they have everyone on edge. So mind your manners. That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you. Again with the ghouls! It's all anyone will gossip about. I can't help thinking about them doing things to us. Let's talk about something else. What? Why, I do believe you are being quite rude. Goodbye. Edgar, I don't suppose there is someone else for you to talk to? Things haven't been the same since those ghouls showed up. Has everyone on edge. Don't be a stranger.
Millicent, have you ever I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower. Not that I mind your constant company or anything.
Edgar, I do believe you are trying to shake me off. The fire has finally died away, has it, Edgar? You fancy someone else these days, do you?
No, of course not, you silly woman. It's just that I think spending time with the other ladies in the tower might do you some good.
You know, the other ladies and I don't get along famously. They're quite jealous of me, naturally.
Hello?
Din din. Time to eat.
Good to see you.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
You having trouble with those ghouls? Watch your back. You having trouble with those ghouls? Watch your back. And don't trust that Roy Phillips for a second.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future? Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls? You're exactly the kind of man we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Those ghouls keep coming back. Somebody's bound to get hurt sooner or later. Are you going to do something about the problem or not? You're something else. Not like these other losers. Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here. Yeah, goodbye.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you? Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem. Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her. I'm sure it will end in bloodshed. It's serious business, comrade. Excellent. Speak with Comrade Gustavo. He'll know what to do. Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a community here. Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough. Yeah, see you.
Hi, you're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime. Chief Gustavo assures us that he's increased the number of the security team and will kill any zombies on sight. Really? Well, that'd be wonderful. Talk to Chief Gustavo about it. It's a great place to live. I've always dreamed of giving people fresh meals and a place to relax and enjoy a good conversation or two. Tenpenny gave me a place to do that. I'm greatly indebted to him for that. Indeed, everyone who lives here has worked hard to get here. That's why we can't just let those ghouls in. They demand the right to live here, but what have they done to prove themselves worthy? I guess I never thought of it that way. It's probably really hard just living day to day like that. Now I feel a little ashamed. Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguana bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse. Bon appetit! I think I'll take a moment for myself and eat a little something.
Yeah, what is it? Don't piss around. I don't want to be standing here with my thumb up my ass all day. What the fuck, man? I've been standing here forever. Right on. I'm ready for more action. Yeah, let's get to the action.
And how are you this fine day?
Bye.
Yeah, kid, what do you need? Sure, give me whatever you got. Yeah, let's get to the action.
Yes? Hi. My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng, and you can tell him I said so. Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you? That's terrific. A real man of action. That's just what we need. They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something? Really? Chief Gustavo is going to want to hear about that. You should talk to him right away. It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know. Bye now.
Yes? Oh, I can't believe it. With all of Gustavo's goons running around, they still let thieves come into my store and take things. I thought I was safe here. That's it. I'm leaving. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Where will I go?
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle? I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink? Don't you worry about any such thing, sir. Care to wet your whistle? Care. He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower. Or at least that's what my files say. Cheers.
Evening.
Good to see you.
Where will I go?
What is it? Sure, give me whatever you got.
I'm off duty. Come back when... what the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm Dr. Banfield. What do you need? My current theory is that the destructive disease of the ghoul condition will always eventually render him little more than a mindless killer. The proverbial wasteland zombie with a predilection for raw human flesh. They can't be cured. And there's nothing to alleviate the symptoms. All in all, it seems rather sad, really. Well, not exactly, but my colleagues have published papers. I suppose someone ought to verify their findings. Perhaps I'll do that. Who knows? I might even finally get published. I really hope you aren't hurt. The clinic is closed, and I'd really hate to have to open it up at this hour. People are healthy here. They eat well and have a strong roof over their head. I'm not sure what you're trying to imply, but it's no crime to be paid for doing work. Tenpenny charges me rent too, you know. In a perfect world, health care would be free. But since you've traveled through the wastes out there, you know it's not a perfect world, is it? Take those ghouls out there. Tenpenny won't let them live here. Sure, it's a little sad, but that decision is keeping people in here safe and sound. Yeah, it's what keeps those ghouls from coming in. He's the landlord, although you hardly ever see him. I had to treat him once for bed sores, if you know what I mean. Wait, don't tell him I said that. Don't get hurt out there.
How are you?
It'd be better if I could
Hello?
get my hands on some caviar, but what can you do?
Ah, that's it. Tenpenny promised me safety and security, and that damn useless Gustavo lets thieves run amok. This is the last straw. I'm leaving.
Good to see you.
We are safe from the wasteland in here. Hello?
What are we standing around here for? Sure, give me whatever you got.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Are you fucking kidding?
There's got to be.
Yeah, kid, what do you need? Sure, give me whatever you got.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care? Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you? Really? Fantastic. You can give that Gustavo a lesson or two. We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustavo says he has it under control. On the bright side, it's given me another reason to hit the drink. Yeah? Talk to Gustavo. He may wish to employ your assistance. Well, it's a great place to live. If you don't mind ghouls breathing down your neck. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And how are you this fine day?
I'd be better if I could get my hands on some caviar. But what can you do?
Hey.
Yes? Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Well, then you know that some ghouls aren't feral and can be reasoned with. Those ghouls that keep trying to get into Tenpenny, They need to stop before someone gets hurt. I think they live in the nearby metro tunnels. Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay? Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security. Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself. Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away. Don't forget to have a little fun out there.
And how are you this fine day?
Bye.
Yes?
Good to see you.
Yes? Hey there. Is there something I can do for you?
Good to see you. Hey there.
Good to see you.
Yes? Yes?
Yes?
I'm not here for your entertainment. Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Fancy that! A visitor! I seldom get visitors, which is a tiresome shame, because I'm usually relentlessly bored out of my right mind. All of these confounded people fluster about like I'm made of eggshells and about to fall to pieces at any moment. I'm surprised they even let you in. So, what do you think of my fine tower here? It's quite the jewel of the Wasteland, isn't it? I dare say I'm quite proud of it myself. Righto! When I saw this place jutting up out of the horizon, I knew what I had to do. I hired some muscle, and we got this place fixed up right quick. I had the great fortune to run into Mr. Burke, an absolute gem of a man. He certainly has a way of getting done what needs to get done, doesn't he? Then it was a matter of getting the right type of tenants with the right type of assets, and the rest is, as they say, history. I complained offhand one day about how I thought that heap of metal on the horizon was a bit of an eyesore. Mr. Burke offered to take care of it. Burke is such an agreeable man, isn't he? I don't know how I got along without him. I practically don't have to think about things anymore. He takes care of everything. I seldom even have to ask. He's a real go-getter, that one. We need more men like him if we're going to rebuild the world. Oh, no, I'm certainly rather sore about all of that, but certain sacrifices must be made. Besides, Burke assured me that bomb was quite unstable. I asked Burke to suggest they vacate. It was all a matter of time. Think of it as helping speed along the process of natural selection. Don't lose any sleep over it. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning. Cheerio.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Godfrey, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you? I'm sorry.
Can I help you?
Hey! Good to see you again, comrade. Bye!
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Hello?
You've helped me so much. Oh, I guess that's understandable. Gotta watch out for numero uno and all. Just leave me.
Yeah, kid. What do you need? Sure. Give me whatever you got.
Thirsty, partner?
Just leave me to die in peace. I've been drinking this irradiated shit and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please. You mean... my thing?
Try bar. Priority.
I'll never forget you. You mean... I understand. You have to look out for yourself. Just leave me. Just leave me to die in peace. I can... You've helped me so much.
This drinks.
You saved my life. You've helped me so much.
The capital.
I'll never forget you.
Wasteland.
You've helped me so much. You've helped me so much. You saved my life. I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you.
What are we standing around here for? Sure. Give me whatever you got.
Welcome to Megan.
Was there something else? Was there something else? Tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
What do you need? Well, all right.
Yeah, what is it? Sure. Give me whatever you got.
Billy's... So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center? There's only one way to know for sure. Just slip the observer into a spawning pod at the War Memorial. I'll take care of the rest. Good hunting!
Are you okay?
Good morning, sir. From the keen minds at MedTech, the My First laboratory will instantly detoxify you, removing any nasty addictions from your body. Knowing what you're addicted to, it might blow out the program altogether. If you're feeling the need to experiment, just set the lab to brew, and a day later it will produce a random, useful compound. Remember that while the lab is brewing, you can't use the detoxify functions. 2 atoms are in a bar. One says, "I think I lost an electron." The other says, "Are you sure?" To which the other replies, "I'm positive."
Yeah, kid. What do you need? Sure. Give me whatever you got.
Hey, what can I get you? Enjoy!
Of the globe, for this ancient